Hey everyone, I want to start this video by saying thank you to everyone that watched my last videos and that subscribed to my channel. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a channel. So big shout out to all my subscribers. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, I've been meaning to drop this video for a while now, but I've been caught up with a lot of stuff. One thing that Tripwire Interactive, the creator of Maneater, have done with the trailer and the announcement release for the new DLC that's coming out is dropped a big hint on the poster. So far, I haven't seen anyone talking or even discussing about it. So this is why I'm putting out this video to start putting this idea out there to see what are you guys thinking. And I mean, this is what I'm thinking. Basically, I have like two top guesses of what this next Uber Predator could be. The first one is Predator X. He's a monster from the Jurassic era, and he has been presented in the Jurassic movie from Universal. He's the first most obvious possible predator. Maybe that's why nobody's discussing about it, because it's such an obvious hint. But who knows, maybe no one even gave it the idea about it, because one thing I did notice that they did is that they did not mention that predator at all in the trailer video, as if it didn't even exist. The only picture that we have of him so far is basically the big mouth that I showed you guys on the poster. That's it, nowhere else. Another reason why those two, Predator X and my next guess is the one I chose, is because the military personnel that we saw in that trailer video, I don't think they were meant for us. So it must mean they're meant for something even stronger than us, of course, and something that the government might have been trying to recreate in a sense, or bring back. Hint, hint, Predator X and Jurassic Park basically is like a creature that they brought back from extinction. So it's very likely that it's M, because the mouth shots are very similar. Right here we can see that stop shot of the mouth and how very similar that both pictures are. One thing so basically Predator X is monstrous. If you guys didn't already know that, he's the most obvious Uber Predator that's gonna come out next, because in previous shark game there was a character or an opponent character or even a skin in a sense of that specific animal. He's been rising to fame a little bit in a sense, and I can understand why. After doing some research, his favorite food was shark. That's literally gonna be us when we're facing him. No wonder why they're increasing the level to 40, because imagining having to fight this guy right here. His technique bigger than the whale. If you thought a whale was hard to defeat in this game, then you got more coming. My next guess is the King of Monsters. This is a very familiar alias. If you guys don't know who that is basically Godzilla. Let me just put it out there. And the new movie just came out, so you guys are probably well familiar with who Godzilla is and how good of another reptile, a marine reptile that he is basically. So he would also be a perfect fit for that next Uber Predator. Personally, I wouldn't want it to be Godzilla, because I feel like he should be the boss for like another future DLC. And another thing I did notice is that Godzilla and jaw, unlike Predator X's jaw, is a bit more square and less long. So this is why this was my second guess. But another reason why I mentioned that it might be Godzilla is because of his special power, that breath that he's so well known for, and that's a feature that they're putting in the new DLC. Boy, we're not ready for Godzilla at all, but they're adding his signature move in the game. So it's basically them saying, hey, Godzilla's coming if he's not gonna come in this new DLC. Right there you can see that heat breath, nuclear breath, whatever you call it. Why I don't think we're ready to have Godzilla as a boss is because even with the level cap to 40 and the little extra added features for that 5th organ that we're going to get in the new DLC, I don't think we're ready for a true representation of Godzilla. Basically, if they do Godzilla justice and the new DLC, we would not be able to. It would be really, really, really difficult to take down Godzilla with what we would have as a shark. Like even King Kong, the latest movie, had a difficult time fighting him. Personally, I think that King Kong did not win that fight and never stood a chance to begin with. They went so far as even giving him an axe just to be like a nuclear axe just to be somewhat on par with Godzilla, which for all the King Kong fan out there, sorry, but King Kong wasn't it for an opponent for Godzilla. It's blatantly unfair with like a nuclear breath, and you just have King Kong with his fist. It would have never worked. So that's why they had to implement a nuclear axe to even out the odds, basically, in a sense. Some other guests that I might have are maybe another alligator, and I highly doubt they would do that because that would be kind of redundant, and that would be a big disappointment when we are expecting a new Uber Predator, not a revamped old Uber Predator, in a sense. And also, if you check out the website, it's singular, so it's only one of them. I would have preferred more. And another really good guest that I'm mentioning in the video as well, it could be a leftover scrap, basically one of those military boats. It could have just been a boat, like one of those boats right there in the middle. It could have just been that being sank, because you do in the trailer you are fighting some military personnel. But with the teeth in there, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Subscribe, like, and comment. See you guys in the next video.